Hi guys, in this video we're going to look at 18.5, the new features. We're also going to go over how to demonstrate some of those new features. The first new feature we're going to take a look at is that we've added the ability to create a named color evaluation off of spot colors in a file. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open a file. If you browse into the folder of the sample files we've provided you, you'll see that the Onyx quality test is now included. We're going to select that, and then we're going to select to open the job in Job Editor. Once in Job Editor, you can open the job properties, view the named colors, see that there are named colors in the file, but this new section down here for print color check is exclusive to 18.5. If you select the print color check button, it's going to bring up a print color check swatch dialog box. The name of the test is going to be NC and the name of the file. We have our lab text file selected for demonstration purposes. We select print and then click OK. And once we go back into RipQ, we'll see that we now have a color check test that has the swatches for the named colors in our file. We click OK. We drag it down to simulate printing. It's waiting to measure. We right click, select measure swatch. It's going to prompt us to open a lab file. You'll notice that we've included an Onyx quality test.lab file for this particular demo. Click open. It's going to show you the readings. Click OK. It'll give you the results of the readings. And then you can also click to save and view the report. In addition to being able to create a named color test in Job Editor, we've added the ability in RipQ as well. I've got my file opened already in RipQ and it's waiting to print. If I right click the job, select job properties, go to the named color section, I see that the interface is the same as in Job Editor. I can select print color check. It's going to come up with the same dialog box that has my test named after my file. And I can select print to submit a test into RipQ. Once this is done ripping, I can simulate the print. Right click the job, select measure swatch. Once again, use my lab file from our sample files. View my readings, click OK. View my results, and also view my report. And that is how you create a named color evaluation from the colors in a file in both RipQ and Job Editor. The next new feature in Onyx 18.5 that I'd like to show you is the ability to import and export multiple quick sets in a single file. So in RipQ, we've got our printer selected. We're going to go to Configure Printer, tell it yes to shut down the server, and then on the Quick Sets tab, we're going to select Import. We're still browsing to our sample files, and you'll notice that there's a file named applicationlibrary.oqs. The OQS file format is new to 18.5. If you select to open, it will then open the dialog box that shows you all of the quick sets that are contained in that OQS file. And it'll also show you where it's coming from, applicationlibrary.oqs. We have all of our quick sets selected. We're going to select import, and you can see that all of our quick sets are now imported. This also applies for exporting quick sets. If we select export, it's going to show us all of the quick sets that are available for our printer. We can hit select all, we can clear all, or we can select a few at a time. If we hit select all and click export, it's going to prompt us to save this. in an OQS file, which we can then do. The last new feature that I'd like to highlight in this video is the ability to change the gamut mapping strategy for an ICC profile. I'm going to open Media Manager. And I'm going to use an existing profile for demonstration purposes. I've got some preloaded medias from the printer and profile download client here. I'm going to select a print mode. I'm going to right click it and edit that print mode. I'm going to select the halftone ICC workflow and click OK. The relative gamut mapping options are found within the ICC build options. On the ICC profile step, we want to expand the advanced ICC build settings option, and we want to edit the ICC build options. Inside of the build options, there's a new drop-down for relative method. The default, as you can see, is default lightness preserving. What this relative gamut mapping does is it chooses how we map out of gamut colors. Our default lightness preserving will preserve lightness as it brings colors back into the media profile's gamut. The new option of chroma preserving will preserve chroma when mapping out of gamut colors. This will create more vivid and sometimes more saturated looking colors. This doesn't improve accuracy, but it may create colors that are more aesthetically pleasing for customers. If we select chroma preserving and click OK, we have now changed our ICC build options. The last step is to build the ICC profile.